Or you can do one thing. See, you can say define, say some x. You can have for this variable, you can say define x. At the beginning, you just do it. Define, bracket open. No. Bracket open. Remove that 3. Remove that 3. No. Define x is a normal variable. It's not a procedure. Define space simple x. No, without parenthesis. Remove the parenthesis after x also. And close the, no. Beginning start, the beginning define open bracket, and at the after 1 you just close the bracket. Next line after 1 you close the bracket. Next line after 1, that is at the end, close it. Now run. Just say x, press x there, and the next bottom or up. Just give x. Yeah, in the console. Just give x. Here you are getting like this, right? Now here itself you just open bracket x space 2 space 3. Close. Now once again run. Have you understood? What we have done is we have defined a variable called x, and that variable is getting what? For that entire thing, what you are having? Lambda of x, lambda of yz, body of it, and value 1. So this value 1 will be assigned. That means since we are having value 1, that lambda of x will be getting the value 1, and it is going to return this lambda yz plus 1 into 1, y into y, z into z. So that means the variable x is going to have lambda yz plus 1 into 1 multiplication of y into y multiplication of z into z. That is the reason why you have, if you have given simply the variable x, what it has returned? It has given you saying that it's a procedure. Procedure because it is having the content lambda yz plus x has already received the value. So it will be 1 into 1. Y and z, we haven't given the values. So it will be multiplication of y with y, multiplication of z with z. Okay. Now in the next line, what we have done? We have put this variable x within the brackets, within the parenthesis. And we are saying now 2 and 3. So that means what? X is being replaced with lambda yz plus 1 into 1, y into y, z into z. So now what will happen? Y will be getting the value 2, z will be getting the value 3. It will be replaced. It will execute the body, and you will get the result to be as 14. Is it clear? It is same as if you write it lambda of x, lambda of yz, body of the content. After that, you will be writing 2, 3, close the parenthesis. After that, you have written 1, close the parenthesis. So it is same as writing like this x, 2, 3. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So both the ways you can do it. You can assign it to, you can assign a variable with a value as well as a procedure.
Ma'am, in the main function, without giving one, if we call from the console, then we can directly give 1, 2, 3 now.
For which one you are saying?
In the main second line, we have passed 1 now, ma'am. Instead of.
And now how you will be doing it?
1, 2, 3.
Nothing
Okay.
will happen. You didn't give the name for it, right?
Okay.
Now you run. Here also it will give you an error. Now how you have to do it? No. You just comment that first line. First above line also you just comment it. If you run also it will not give you anything. Now, how do you give the values? By using this variable x. What happened?
I was muted. I didn't know I was muted the whole time. No, it's just asking us to give values inside, ma'am.
No, using x variable, if you're giving the values, then how you will give the values? Using x, you don't give 1 also there. You don't give assign 1 also from there. Let define x be, or give some other variable. Define a instead of x. So many place x is there. Define variable a. That same thing. That entire lambda of x, lambda of yz, that complete body part you take. Remove that value 1 also from there. Yeah. Extra somewhere bracket is there, I think. Closure part is, you didn't close define, I think. You didn't close define. A. Now it is closed. Procedure, okay, does match. Just check before you come. Not reference and identifier. No. Just before lambda, I think you are having one more bracket opened. Close that, remove that bracket. And the space, remove that space before lambda.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you just give variable a, x is not there, a. Yeah, it is a procedure. Now using this variable a, how do we pass the values for this procedure now? Within the bracket, you just write a1. Now what is our expected? Till it says procedure. Why? Because lambda a1 means, which is nothing but wherever you are having this variable a, it will be replaced with the entire content. So what is the content you are having? Lambda of x, lambda of yz, entire body part. So what will happen when you are giving 1? That 1 will be taken by the variable x. Now if you want to pass the value for y and z, how do you pass? Open two parentheses. A1, close one parenthesis, 2, 3. So why I am asking you to do it with respect to variable name as well as directly by passing the value to the lambda, there is a slight change. You have to, you can understand, I think. When you are giving directly for lambda yz, you were giving it where you have closed that lambda part. Once again, you are opening an extra bracket and you are passing the value. When you are calling the procedure by using some names, we will be doing it in this way. A of 1. That means we will be having lambda of x, lambda of yz, entire thing. Where x will be getting the value 1, it will execute. So what will happen? When it executes, it returns lambda of yz part. By having x to be as 1 assigned. Once it comes out, this lambda of yz. So lambda of yz will be getting value y and z. So which will be, y will be getting the value 2, z will be getting the value 3. Then only it will execute the complete body of that procedure. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Fine.
Stop sharing screen.
Yeah, you can unshare it and you can try with the let also.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Can I share my screen once?
Huh. Share it.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
I tried using let and lambda for the last question. It is working, ma'am. But can we just explain once how it is working?
Let x
Just tried
to
by using
lambda of x, then inside it you're having x multiplied, then x plus 1, then plus x plus 1, then multiplication of x. Let me see the closing brackets.
uh,
Where is your lambda getting closed?
lambda is getting closed. Lambda definition is getting closed here, ma'am. Then I'm passing the x value here. Okay.
Okay,
Lambda definition ends here.
this is Cx. Oh. Okay,
Then
so
I
by
pass the
using
x value
let,
and
let,
yeah.
you have assigned the value, local value, to be as 2, and that local
Yeah.
variable you are passing it as an argument for lambda. So the inner x is also getting the value 2. That is, the lambda x is also getting the value 2. So you
Yes.
give the value 2 for it and then execute.
But we this lambda is defined inside the let itself, right, ma'am?
Inside the let.
So we are, but it should always be, it should know no, because it's also is already defined. Why do you need to call it once again lambda function? We need to pass this x value once again.
You have defined let lambda inside the let. Agreed. But did you call this lambda? You will be calling the
So
lambda
when
only
we
when you
pass the
pass
value itself, we are calling the function.
you are calling the function.
Okay, understand.
Okay. If you don't call, you will just get it to be as hash procedure. Let means it will just assign the value 2 to this variable, whatever variable name you have given, it will be assigned to that, and it just returns what is the content. What is the body of your let? It is just lambda procedure. So it just returns it. You just remove that x and c where you have passed the as a value, right? If you are not giving x over there, you will get hash procedure, right? It means
Yes,
that your let is just returning a procedure.
thank you.
So I just wanted you to understand a procedure by giving a name, how it is defined and how we are calling it. A procedure without name, that is by using lambda, how we are defining it and how we are calling it. And that same thing by using let, how you are assigning the values and how it is getting executed. That is what is the last question. That is x square plus 1x plus whole square. So using lambda, how it is, and using let, how you will do it. So both you try. Don't try the both combined. Using let, you try it out, and using lambda also you try it out.
Ma'am, using let when we assign a value, like in the next assignment, can we use the previous value and use like it's showing an error?
Can you share your screen?
Yes. What I did was basically I put x as 3 and then use another variable y and then use the expression.
No. This when you are defining the variables, even though you have given x as a local variable, in the expression part, that is in the y, for this you have given one expression, say plus x1. Here, if you are using the variable, the x, this x will not be your local variable. Here, if you are using your x, you have to have some global variable. That means you are expected to define some variable x outside. It will not use the local variable. Local variables will be used only inside the body of the let part.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You are expected to have one variable outside, the x variable outside defined.
Yes.
This is what yesterday's last example, what I was trying to say. Second example. I think second, third I didn't touch. Second.